Hello everyone. So I thought I'd share this motion tracking thing with you, with everybody, and then I can select a file to download to basically to analyze the video. So I tossed a vacuum filter, like you do, and once the file's loaded up, I can basically give it a name. We'll call it name. I'm keeping all the default settings. You can play with them as you like. So if you've used a video analysis software before, you can basically just take the axes. I take the axes and throw it in here. I like everything to be as positive as I can, so that's why I throw it over there. You also want to, this is my meter stick here. The unfortunate issue is that where I throw and the meter stick is actually in the background of where I throw. So my values are actually going to be greater than what they actually should be. But if I click on that straight dotted line thing right there, that's going to allow me to make a scale. So I'm going to make a scale, and basically if I just click the top of the meter stick and the bottom of the meter stick like that, it then asks me, hey, what is that? And I say, that's 1 meter. And boom, there you go. That's 1 meter right there. And now I got to figure out in the video where I want to start to take data. Best thing to do is to actually take your triangle, to grab the triangle in the lower left part of the graph there. Let's see if I can. I think I do a good throw around. Out here is pretty good. Where you end it doesn't really matter. So there we go. There I've thrown the vacuum filter right there, and so I'm going to start collecting data. So I'm going to do the zigzag lines. It says, do you want to do a new track? Yes, I do want to do a new track, and I'm going to call it filter. So there we go. And then if I hold shift, my mouse turns into like a crosshairs thing, and I generally I'm going to click at the center. Sometimes it's nice to click at the bottom or somewhere that's familiar on the object. Here I'm just going to say it's the center. If you notice, if I click it, it moves a frame. And I click it, it moves a frame. I click it, it moves a frame. I click it, it moves a frame. I click it, it moves a frame, etc., etc., etc. So I'm going to stop here, and then I'm going to show you the total data. All right, so here we go. I've collected a bunch of data points. I don't even know how much. A lot of data points, though. I'm thinking maybe 30 data points or something like that. So again, I got my meter stick with my measurement here. Here's the last few data points. Looks like maybe about, almost maybe 7 or so data points. But I got all my data points here. And what I recommend is basically just highlighting all these data points, copying them and pasting them over. I used Google Sheets with my class. However, you can also paste them over to any kind of motion software you might have, Logger Pro or something like that. Should work with people. So yeah, and there you go. And I think I'm going to end the video there just for time's sake. But if anybody has any questions on some other kind of best practices they wanted to know, I'm happy to answer them. So thank you. See you guys. Bye.